I should probably start by making it clear what a baller he was. Russell played 13 seasons with the Celtics and he won 11 championships. That's almost impossible. But with Russell in the middle of everything, rebounding, blocking, passing, scoring, he made it possible. Ray Auerbach, the Celtics coach, was colorblind with the way he put together his teams. But the rest of the league and the country was a whole other story.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We are nearly ready for...
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever...
I don't even know how long I slept for. Hour? 2 hours, everybody's gone.
Played alongside.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans.
I got nothing but love for everybody. Fuck it. I'm a love, baby.
Pelicans, they've got Jones. Monte Graham is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then it's MP. Then there's Bradley, and it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jordan, he's checked in for Davis.
DeAndre Jordan.
Here's Money. Graham defending. Bradley kicks to James. Takes a 3. No good from Money. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that You know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by LeBron James. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Pass to Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That one goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bradley against McCollum. Doesn't go that time. Bradley with some nice D. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Graham. Kept alive. And Valanciunas kicks to Graham. They double him with LeBron. For 3, Ingram. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Latrey. That shot missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
No good for money.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Here's Money. Graham defending. Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. And Graham throws it down.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Money, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Graham to the middle. Deflects the pass. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. LeBron against Ingram. LeBron with the buckets. LeBron's got 6 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Graham with the ball. And there's the pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Bradley gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ingram. Over James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the high post. McCollum, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Money, and he dunks it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 7. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between...
More delicate than defense. Defense,
here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Monk. And MV subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Nunn passes to Davis. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 5-point game. So for New Orleans right now, McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. McCollum, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's McCollum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league and really what position would he play. But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
Money passes to Anthony. Pops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Here's Valanciunas. Tries again. Jones trying to get open. No good from Valanciunas. Anthony dishes to Bradley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Graham. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Graham's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
To the paint. Here's Money. Out to Anthony with the shot. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Ingram against LeBron. Now here's Ingram. T right on him. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good. 9. Oh, yes, sir.
Showing off right there. Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Valanciunas. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Monk comes in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Bradley. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pelicans trail by 15. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes it to Alvarado. Down low. No good from Hernan Gomez.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
McCollum outside. Now here's Ingram. Monk defending. Back to Ingram. And snapped up by Ingram.
Empowering it home. It's a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Monk. Lakers passing it around. Back to Howard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Howard's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution. Jackson Hayes. Tony Snell.
The pass to Murphy. Now Hayes. Pass to Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Murphy outside. McCollum, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Passes it to Howard. Here's Money. Back to Monk. The pass to Money. To the inside. James. Here's Money. He's guarded by Murphy. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Here's Money. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. A minute 42 left in the third. And here's Murphy. Hayes the pass to McCollum. Shoots the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
McCollum with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. They get it back. Can't hit from in close.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So here's Murphy. He kicks it to Temple. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Horton Tucker's checked in for Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Devontae Graham comes in. Look at that.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's the drive, and Graham throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Horton Tucker, the pass to Money. Poked loose. Snell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Snell's got 5 points so far.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Jones is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Clock at 4. Jones, the pass to Graham. Comes up empty down low.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Temple, guarded by Bradley. To the wing right side. Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Drives to the hoop. No good for money.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Temple. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
And Jones sends it back. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer, Graham. Rebounded by Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Floats one up. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Money. It's good from long range. Money's got 32 points.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
And the foul called on MP. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Just double-checking, and the game continues on. And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. To stop the run. Rebounded by Anthony. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Just 3 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The offensive rebound. That one falls.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Valanciunas on the double team. Bradley passes to Money. Bradley against McCollum. Pass to Money. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. Money's got 41.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Graham. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the